Bahia has always been one of the greatest cradles of musical culture in Brazil, especially when it comes to pagode. If you've heard of this musical style, you know that the Bahian pagode has a very special seasoning, a swing that you can't find anywhere else, a mixture of joy, emotion, and that dancing rhythm that makes anyone want to go to the dance floor. And today, I want to tell you a little about the pagode bands in Bahia that are most successful, those that are the face of our land and that are booming on stage not only here, but also in other states and even outside Brazil. So if you are a fan of the good pagode and want to know which bands are at the top of success today, stay here with me and I'll tell you everything. But first, look if you are subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity and give the like, and help us share this video with more people. To start our video, let's get straight into a controversy that divides opinions and heats up any conversation here in Bahia. After all, what is the rhythm that beats the strongest in your heart? We are talking about the old sambas de roda, with all its tradition and roots, the traditional pagode, which marked an era and rocked so many generations, or the famous and irresistible Bahian suit, that pagodão full of swing and energy that is the face of Bahia. It's hard to choose, right? Each one has its charm, its story, and of course, a legion of passionate fans. So, which one is your favorite? Are you one of the people who don't give up samba de roda with that ancestral touch, which makes us connect with our roots and with the strength of Bahian culture, such as harmonia, sirico, wigigueto, os bambas, and much more? Or does your heart really speed up to the sound of the current pagode that they talk about the suit? Today we will explore a little of each of these rhythms, bringing curiosities, stories, and of course, the successes that marked and still mark generations. So comment below which rhythm represents you the most. And don't forget to give that naughty like and subscribe to the channel, because a lot of good things are coming. Let's go. Let's start by talking about Flavinho, a name that has been standing out a lot in recent times. Flavinho has a pagode footprint mixed with a touch of samba, who doesn't remember the songs that were successful, such as one of the most emblematic tracks is Arrastão da Carreta. This song has become a true anthem of the Bahian pagode, known for its engaging beat and contagious lyrics. The song is an invitation to dance and celebration, reflecting the vibrant energy of Bahia. In addition to Arrastão da Carreta, pagode art has other hits that have conquered the public. Respect Carandiru is one of these songs which, with its striking lyrics and engaging rhythm, has become a classic of the genre. Wisminufai is another track that stands out, showing the band's versatility in creating music that appeals to different audiences. Se Você Quer Tom is also a hit that cannot be missing from the band's repertoire, being one of the most requested songs in the shows. He came from the Cajazeiras neighborhood in Salvador, and to this day is considered one of the kings of Bahian music, always bringing something new and innovative. He is one of those artists who can create songs with lyrics that speak directly to the audience's heart, mixing feelings and that positive energy that only Bahia has. His story is not new, and he has managed to consolidate a very special space in the Bahian music scene, with lyrics that speak of love, overcoming, and also partying. Flavinho conquered a large audience and became a true icon of the Bahian pagode. Another name that is making a splash at parties and on stages everywhere. He's Bailão do Robson. This band has a unique style, mixing pagode with funk influences. He created pago funk in a way that only he knows how to do, such as Toma Toma, a lively song that became a real hit at parties and clubs, as Que Da Oi, another track that gained prominence, showing the band's talent in creating songs that please the public. Procura o Brinco, a song that mixes pagode swing with funk influences, a striking characteristic of the group. De Quatro, another song that demonstrates the band's versatility in creating dance hits. Mamadeira, a track that combines the engaging rhythm of pagode with lyrics that talk about everyday life and parties. O Poder Está na Teca, a song that mixes pagode with funk influences, creating a unique and contagious sound, creating something that infects anyone. Bailão do Robson has that striking beat that is characteristic of the Bahian pagode, but with a jovial and lively energy that conquers all types of audiences. His songs, full of swing and rhythm, make any party turn into a great event. The band has managed to stay on the rise with their songs that talk about joy, dances, and that good old party atmosphere that only Bahia knows how to do. Robson's story is that of an artist who came from below and with a lot of work and dedication managed to get where he is, conquering fans of all ages. Etha Painho, crazy to see this band live. And who doesn't know Sirico? Surely, if you are a fan of the Bahian Pagode, you have heard of Sirico. The band is one of the biggest references of the rhythm in Bahia and Brazil. Founded more than 20 years ago, Sirico has a history marked by great successes, such as one of Sirico's biggest hits is Lepo Lepo. Released in 2014, this song has become a true carnival anthem, known for its engaging beat and lyrics that exalt the joy and festive atmosphere of Bahia. The song achieved great popularity, being played at several parties and events, consolidating Sirico as one of the main names in the Bahian Pagode. Another striking hit of the band is Elas Gosta, Roupa da Bunda, released in 2018 in partnership with the collective Atuxa. This song mixes the Bahian Pagode with funk, creating an innovative sound that pleased several audiences. The irreverent lyrics and the dancing rhythm made this track a success in clubs and parties all over Brazil. In addition to these hits, Sirico has in its repertoire other songs that marked an era, such as Firme Forte, Mulher Brasileira, Toda Boa, and Tá Quente. These tracks reflect the band's versatility and their ability to innovate within the pagode genre, always maintaining the essence of Bahian music. And for his ability to innovate within the pagode, they have a very particular footprint, mixing axe with samba and pagode, bringing something unique and extremely contagious. There is no way to stand still when Sirico enters the stage. They conquered Brazil with hits like Lepo Lepo, which was a real success at Carnival and at all parties. And since then, the band has remained among the public's favorites. In addition to the music, Sirico is well known for the energy of its house presentation, always filling the shows with a lively and willing crowd. Now let's talk about another big name in the Bahian Pagode, Parangolé at the time with Tony Salles. This band is a true explosion of energy and has conquered hearts wherever it goes. Parangolé is a band that knows how to please the public, with its danceable and rhythmic hits, such as one of Parangolé's biggest hits is Pernabamba, released in partnership with Leo Santana. This song has become a true carnival anthem, known for its engaging beat and lyrics that exalt the joy and festive atmosphere of Bahia. The song achieved great popularity, being played at several parties and events, consolidating Parangolé as one of the main names of the Bahian Pagode. Another striking hit of the band is Revelation. Released in 2009, this song mixes the Bahian Pagode with axe, creating an innovative sound that pleased several audiences. Revelation became a success in clubs and parties throughout Brazil, being remembered to this day as a classic of the genre. In addition to these hits, Parangolé has in its repertoire other songs that marked an era, such as Chubirabiron, Ela Não Quer Guerra Com Ninguém, and A Santa. These tracks reflect the band's versatility and their ability to innovate within the pagode genre, always maintaining the essence of Bahian music. They have a unique style which mixes pagode, axe, and even funk, creating a super modern sound, but with the essence of Bahian music. Since the beginning of their career, Parangolé has been responsible for numerous hits that play on all radio stations and nightclubs, and its great asset is precisely this ability to innovate, maintaining the roots of the pagode, but also bringing new sounds and experiments. They are without a doubt one of the most beloved and sought-after bands by the public, especially in large events such as carnivals and street parties. If we talk about success, we cannot fail to mention the name of Zandi Harmonia. Do Samba, led by Zandi, is one of the most traditional bands in Bahia and Brazil. Founded in the 90s, the band has conquered a unique space in the hearts of Bahians and many Brazilians. The group has a trajectory full of great hits and is known for its lively shows, such as one of the most emblematic tracks is Desafio. Released in 1999, this song stands out as the most performed of his authorship in recent years, consolidating itself as a classic of the genre. Another outstanding success is Nova Paradinha, which is also among the most played songs composed by Zandi. This song, with its engaging rhythm, is a guaranteed presence at concerts and parties throughout Brazil. In addition to these, Harmonia. Do Samba has in its repertoire other songs that conquered the public, such as O Rodo, Ai 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 Samba de Roda, and Nossa Paradinha. These tracks reflect the band's versatility and their ability to innovate within the Pagode genre, always maintaining the essence of Bahian music, always with the crowd singing along and having fun. Harmonia mixes Pagode with other styles of samba and has a special way of connecting with the public. Zandy, with his charismatic way, managed to transform Harmonia into one of the biggest names in samba in Brazil. Of course, we cannot forget the traditional Ao Chan, which made history in the Bahian Pagode and is still remembered with great affection by fans. The band that became a phenomenon in the 90s and 2000s, with songs that marked an era such as Dança do Ventre, one of the band's best-known songs, which became a true anthem in the 90s. The song's dance became famous at parties, and the lively lyrics infected the audience, becoming one of the band's most remembered tracks. Pau que nasce torto, another great success that rocked several parties and television programs. The song has an engaging beat and is to this day a classic of the group's live performances. Eu Quero Chu, Eu Quero Cha, one of the band's biggest hits, which exploded on the charts and became an instant classic. The song marked the peak of Ao Chan and remains one of the most remembered hits at carnival parties to this day. Bota o dedinho aqui. A success in ballads and on the charts, this song has an engaging rhythm and fun lyrics that won over audiences of all ages. Chan na Pantera, a song that became well known for the choreography and energy of the group, becoming a real success at parties and also at carnival. It is still one of the best known when it comes to Bahian rhythm. Chan has that sound that makes anyone remember the carnivals of yesteryear and all the energy of the parties that were rocked by their successes. And of course, we have the name of Igor Canario, one of the most popular artists in Bahia today. Known for his irreverent style and lyrics that talk about people's lives, Igor has conquered a loyal audience. Igor Canario's Pagode is dancing and full of emotion, reflecting much of people's daily lives. The crowd loves his songs, and he is considered one of the biggest names today in the Bahian Pagode. Igor Canario, known as the Prince of the Ghetto, is one of the most influential artists in Bahian music, especially in the Pagode genre. Throughout his career, he released several songs that became hits and marked an era. One of the most emblematic tracks is Banho de Sol. This song stands out for its engaging rhythm and lyrics that portray the reality of the peripheries, conquering the audience with its authenticity. Another big hit is Cyclone, with a contagious beat and lyrics that exalt the energy of parties. This song has become an anthem in clubs and events throughout Brazil. Pancada is another song that marked Igor Canario's career, with a fast pace and lyrics that talk about life on the streets. This track is a guaranteed presence in the artist's concerts. Hit do Posto is also a hit that cannot be missing from Igor Canario's repertoire. This song, with its engaging beat and lively lyrics, won over the public and became a classic of the Bahian Pagode. We also have Saidi Bamba, who is making a splash with his unique style and lyrics that talk about the reality of those who live life with great courage and joy. Saidi is an artist who, with his mixture of Pagode and other rhythms, has managed to stand out in the Bahian music scene. Saidi Bamba is an artist from Bahia who has stood out in the Pagode and Bahian music scene with his unique and contagious style. Throughout his career, he has released several songs that have won over the public and become hits. One of the most well-known tracks is Tome Tome, released in 2024. This song features the characteristic rhythm of the Bahian Pagode, with lyrics that talk about the joy and energy of the parties. Tome Tome has been a success on digital platforms, accumulating thousands of streams on Spotify. Another success is Toma Catucara, released in 2023. This song mixes the swing of Pagode with influences from other rhythms, creating an innovative sound that pleased different audiences. Toma Catucada is also available on Spotify and has been well received by fans. In addition to these, Saidi Bamba has in his repertoire other songs that marked an era, such as Mulher Guerrera and TBT do Sedi. These tracks reflect the artist's versatility and his ability to innovate within the Pagode genre, always maintaining the essence of Bahian music. The band O Polemico is recognized in the Bahian Pagode scene for its lively and energetic songs. Although they do not have great hits of national reach, they have a repertoire that pleases fans of the genre. In addition to Bloco das Antigas, The band O Polemico has other songs that are very successful in the Bahian pagode scene, especially at parties and events in Salvador and region. Here are some of them. Enraged Pitbull, Let Me Put My Doll, Polly's Ball 2.0. Options. Cable C is Options, Polly's Samba Options. These are just some of the songs that mark the trajectory of O Polemico in the universe of Bahian pagode. If you like. The rhythm. It's good to keep an eye out because the band always has something new to offer the crowd. The band O Poeta has stood out in the music scene of Bahia with a unique style and songs that combine the best of pagode with lyrics that talk about the life and festivals of our land. Some of the band's most successful songs include Bunda no Paredão, which has become a real hit at parties with its engaging beat and upbeat lyrics that make anyone want to dance. Another big hit is Saco de Pão na Cara, a track full of swing and with a chorus that quickly won over pagode fans. The song A Ten Ea Banda also stands out among the most listened to, bringing that touch of irreverence that the poet always imprints in his songs. With a dancing rhythm and relaxed lyrics, this song quickly became a favorite in clubs and parties. In addition, the band has Sou Básico, a song that brings a mixture of simplicity and energy, bringing a sound that is the face of the Bahian pagode. Another striking song by the group is Camisa do Vitória, a tribute to the soccer team, which is further proof of how the band manages to connect Bahian culture with its successful repertoire. These songs are just a sample of the contagious style of the poet, who continues to win hearts wherever he goes. The band La Furia has been very successful in the Bahian music scene, conquering a loyal audience with its unique style of pagode, mixed with other rhythms such as funk and axe. Among the band's great hits, we can highlight songs that are widely played in clubs and parties. One of La Furia's most popular songs is Quebra Tudo, which quickly became an anthem on stages and at parties. The song has a lively, dancing beat, and the lyrics, full of energy, convey all the joy of Bahia, making everyone move. Another of the band's highly successful songs is Vai Passar Mal, a song that talks about relationships and brings a relaxed footprint with a lot of swing, which further guarantees the connection with the public. Tô Pegando Fogo is also one of the hits that rock the parties and clubs of Salvador and other cities. The song has that irresistible rhythm of the Bahian pagode, with verses that talk about fun, romance, and much more, always with that spice of fun. Here are the songs you mentioned, all of them hit by the band La Furia Calma Calabreso. The Est song has a relaxed rhythm with a dancing and fun vibe that catches the audience's attention. The lyrics bring an irreverent touch, characteristic of the band's style, with a lot of energy and swing. Mete Seu Cachorro, one of the band's most upbeat songs, this song is known for its contagious chorus and beats that make anyone get up to dance. Adihoga Pro Coroa. This is a song with a touch of humor and relaxation, with an engaging beat that mixes pagode with other popular rhythms from Bahia. She became quite famous for her lively verses and interaction with the audience. Telee e Zaga. Another highly successful song by the band La Furia, which mixes the energy of pagode with influences from other genres, always keeping the rhythm engaging and contagious. These songs help to consolidate La Furia as one of the main pagode bands in Bahia, always bringing irreverent lyrics and a unique style of making music, being much appreciated at parties and ballads. Leo Santana is one of the most popular artists in Bahian music, especially when it comes to pagode and axe. Throughout his career, he has achieved many hits that are played at parties, radios, and events. Here are some of Leo Santana's best-known hit songs. Perna Bamba. With an engaging beat and the characteristic style of Leo Santana, this song won over fans and quickly became a hit at parties. Perna Bamba has lively lyrics that play with the idea of losing balance because of the rhythm, something that is not lacking in Leo Santana's songs. Posturado e Calmo. This song brings a contagious rhythm and an irreverent style that is the face of Leo Santana. With fun lyrics, the song talks about posture and tranquility, a very striking feature in his style. The song was very well received on the party and club circuit. Chasted, Zona de Perigo. With a touch of boldness, Zona de Perigo mixes pagode with a funk and other rhythm feel. The song stood out for its dancing sound and for the verses that talk about encounters and relationship situations in an irreverent and relaxed way. Contatino. This track has a more romantic vibe, but with the lively rhythm that Leo Santana always puts in his songs. The song talks in a light and fun way about a contact and gained prominence for being one of the most played tracks at parties and ballads. Cama Repetida. Cama Repetida has that irreverent way of Leo Santana with lyrics that talk about relationships and everyday situations in a relaxed way. The song has a dancing rhythm and is very popular at concerts and parties. These songs are just some of those that helped Leo Santana achieve national success, always bringing the Bahian pagode with a modern footprint and a lot of energy, captivating fans throughout Brazil. These bands are drawing crowds wherever they go, and the most impressive thing is that even with different styles, they all have in common the ability to turn any party into a real event. Each of them has its own identity, but they all share the essence of what it is to be Bahian: joy, love, and lots of good music. So if you are looking for a good Bahian pagode, you can't miss these bands that are successful in taking the name of Bahia to the whole of Brazil. And if you already know it, share this video with friends to spread even more the talent of our land. So guys, what did you think of this journey through the universe of Bahian pagode? Bahia, as always, stands out with a unique blend of rhythms, infectious energy, and a joy that's hard to find anywhere else. Each of these bands has a unique style, but they all have in common the ability to turn any party into a real event. If you still don't know all the songs and hits of these artists, don't waste time, run to listen and let yourself be carried away by the rhythm of Bahia. If you like this content and want to know more about the bands, songs, and all the culture of our land, don't forget to leave the like below. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, take the opportunity now to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any of our videos about Bahian music and culture. Oh, and tell me here in the comments which of these bands you like the most, or if there are any others you'd like to see here. Your opinion is super important, and of course, if you can, share this video with friends who love the pagode of Bahia. See you in the next video with much more rhythms and good energy.